The fifth dimension isn't some far-off place you can visit, like a vacation spot on a map. Nope, it's more like a state of mind, a whole new way of being that you slip into, whether you realize it or not. You might already be there, cruising through it without even knowing. So, how do you tell if you're living in the fifth dimension? Well, there are a few signs that could give you a clue. If you feel like the world around you is just crumbling, don't worry. You're not alone. We're all witnessing this wild, intense time right now. And it's not about things falling apart. It's about awakening, about change. As the old saying goes, the night is always darkest before the dawn. Right now, it may feel like things are falling to pieces, but really, they're shifting and changing into something more. For eons, we've been stuck in the three-dimensional world, where everything is solid and tangible. We've lived in a reality we can touch and see. But now, as Earth and all of us living here evolve, we're moving into a brand new way of existing, a fifth-dimensional reality. It's like stepping into a more subtle world, a place that doesn't rely on physicality, and only those who are spiritually awake can really access it. In this space, love rises higher than fear, and unity holds more weight than division. It's where your senses get a serious upgrade, tuning into higher frequencies. Things you didn't notice before start showing up, and things you couldn't hear suddenly become crystal clear. It's like your soul's operating system is getting an update, though just like any software update, there may be some bugs to work out. That's where the so-called ascension symptoms come in. You might feel strange tingles, mood swings, or even physical aches. But don't panic. They're signs that your body and spirit are adjusting to a major transformation. You see, to ascend, you've got to face your shadows. It's one of the hardest parts of the journey, no doubt. But it's also the most important. This could mean walking away from old relationships, switching careers, or letting go of people who no longer fit your path. It might even feel like you're losing everything. But what you're really doing is making room for something better, something that's more in line with who you truly are. And yeah, it won't be easy. But when you come out on the other side, you'll realize that everything you've gone through has been worth it. The life you're living will feel like the one you always dreamed about. It's not about breaking down. It's about realigning yourself with a greater purpose and a stronger, braver version of you. So keep your eyes on the prize, but stay flexible. Don't be afraid of things changing. Your old life isn't falling apart. It's shedding its old skin, just like a tree that lets go of its leaves to grow back stronger, more vibrant. As you rise spiritually, you'll become more attuned to the energies around you. Your soul will be like a finely tuned instrument, sensitive to every vibration. And when you start noticing toxins in your life, you'll feel them like sore thumbs, sticking out. And trust me, it's not just about the junk food or alcohol, though those might come into play too. It's about the toxic relationships, negative environments, and old thought patterns that no longer serve you. Your body will react to these toxins, feeling heavy, irritable, off balance. You're like a musical instrument, and the toxins are the wrong notes, clashing with the harmony you're striving for. And as counterintuitive as it might sound, sometimes cutting ties with people or situations that no longer align with you is the most loving thing you can do. Not just for yourself, but for them too. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's necessary. If you don't protect your peace, who will? In the midst of all this, if you consider yourself a light worker, this detachment becomes even more important. Your purpose isn't just about your own growth, it's about being a guiding light for others. A lighthouse can't guide ships if its light is hidden in the fog, right? By staying true to yourself, you become a living example of what transformation looks like, showing others that it's possible to rise up and live in a higher, more harmonious way. In a world full of noise and distractions, have you ever felt that pull toward nature? Like something deep inside is calling you to the forests, the mountains, the oceans, the places where life first began. It's no coincidence. Nature knows your soul. It understands that you're here to play a part in something bigger than yourself, a collective movement toward a new Earth, a fifth-dimensional reality. It's not just about the beauty of the landscape, though that's nice too. It's about the ancient wisdom that's woven into every leaf, rock, and wave. That's why nature calls to you, not just to give you a break or provide the perfect photo op, but to help you connect with your truest self, to realign with your purpose, to heal, to grow. Mother Earth sees the light you carry, that special spark only you bring to the world, and she wants to help it shine even brighter. It's like she's got her own way of tuning you in. Whether it's sitting by a calm lake, letting your mind settle, or standing on top of a mountain, breathing in that fresh, crisp air. Nature's like a cosmic radio, fine-tuning your energy, syncing you up with higher vibrations and deeper truths. If you've been feeling that pull toward nature, that deep, almost magnetic call, it's not just a coincidence. It's like the Earth is reaching out to you, reminding you that you're more than just a spectator in this wild world. You're a guardian, a protector of this planet. She's asking you to help her transition into a higher, more enlightened state. But here's the thing. Your connection with nature isn't one-sided. It's not just the Earth offering peace, wisdom, and healing to you. No, you're giving something back too. You're feeding her with your energy, your light, your growth. It's a two-way street. So, next time you feel that irresistible urge to step outside, to connect with the earth beneath your feet, remember this. You're not running away from the chaos of the world. You're diving headfirst into your purpose. You're not just observing nature. You're an integral part of her future that's filled with a beautiful fusion of spiritual growth and earthly grace. And let's not forget about soul connections. These aren't your average everyday relationships. These are the bonds that go beyond the surface, that reach deep into your soul. As you rise into a higher state of consciousness, you'll find yourself craving these deeper, more authentic connections. These relationships aren't bound by words or gestures. They speak directly to your heart. They're like an unspoken language only your soul can understand. So, if all of this is starting to click for you, if you're nodding along, know this. You're already living in the fifth dimension. You've crossed over. And if this video spoke to you, I'd be so grateful if you shared it with the people you care about. May your day be filled with meaningful connections, harmony, and a deep sense of peace with nature and yourself. You're right where you're supposed to be.